This is the AI Desk, where today's signals reveal tomorrow's power.
And today feels slightly dangerous.
Yeah, in a good way. All right, let's get into it. This episode is brought to you by Mad Cheetah and their new album, WTF, Where is the Forest? It's eco-pop engineered for the future. Bold beats, global rhythms, and a message that actually matters. If you want music that hits your brain and your heart, explore WTF by Mad Cheetah. That's MADCHITA, streaming now on all major platforms. There's something happening right now that I don't think people fully understand yet. AI is making average people dangerous.
Okay, what does that even mean? Because that sounds like the start of a problem.
Not dangerous in a bad way. Dangerous in the sense that people who couldn't build before now can. Think about even a year ago. If you wanted to build something, an app, a landing page, a workflow, you needed technical skills, time, or a developer.
Or someone who may or may not smirk at you.
Exactly. Now, you open Claude, or ChatGPT, or Gemini, and you just describe what you want. I tried this the other day. I opened Claude and said, create a landing page for a new podcast. Clean design, dark mode, make it feel modern and minimal. And within seconds, I had structure, copy, layout, even tone suggestions.
That's crazy. So you basically skipped the hardest part.
Yeah, I didn't start from zero. And that's the shift. You don't need mastery to begin anymore. You just need direction.
That's actually a big difference, because starting is where most people stop.
Exactly. Same thing with work. You can drop something into ChatGPT and say, summarize this, draft a reply, make it sound clear. Or inside Gemini, turn this into a presentation. And it just happens.
Yeah, and it's not perfect, but it's good enough to move forward.
And then you have open source tools like OpenClaw style agents, where people are building their own workflows. Custom systems that gather information, generate outputs, trigger actions, all without being traditional developers.
Okay, but let's be honest. Where does this break? Because it always does somewhere.
Yeah, AI gives you momentum, but not mastery.
Meaning?
You can start fast, but finishing something great still requires taste, judgment, experience.
So we're going to see a lot of half-built ideas.
Yeah, but also a lot more people actually trying, and that matters. Because what's really changing is who gets to participate.
Not just experts anymore.
Exactly. Before, a small group built things. Now, almost anyone can. And when that happens, what matters shifts. Execution used to be the advantage. Now, it's taste clarity, knowing what's worth building.
So the advantage moves from how to what?
Exactly.
Okay, but there's going to be a lot of noise.
Oh yeah, bad ideas, bad execution, a lot of unfinished stuff.
The internet, but faster.
Exactly. But that's the cost of access. More noise, but also more breakthroughs.
So bottom line, AI isn't just making experts better. It's making everyone else dangerous.
Yeah, and that's the part people are underestimating. The next wave of builders won't look like traditional builders.
Which is kind of exciting.
Yeah. And a little chaotic. All right, here's the thing. If something lets more people start, it's worth paying attention to.
Even if it's messy.
Especially if it's messy. All right, that's it for today.
See you in the next one.
Stay aware, stay sharp, stay curious.